Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Palworld. It is I, Xilestar, and today, as you can see, a lot of progress has been made. So, first of all, I'm going to readjust this. Is that good? Yeah, you can still hear me. That's good. Alright, so, first of all, a lot of upgrades have been made to the base itself, so that's good. And we've changed a lot of the server settings as well, so that's also pretty darn good as well. So, there's a few things that I wanted to mention before we go and continue onward kind of thing. So, I've gotten a lot more pals, as you can clearly see. So there we go, that's cool. So here is, oh, that's new news, okay. So I've gotten some clear-cut, like, good pals now. So I've gotten my carry weight pals to be upgraded to be of the Wampo batons. So I was able to get a bunch of these bad boys. I was able to get 4 of them. I was able to fully essence them up. We pretty much bred these ones. So I've just been leveling them up kind of thing so that I could walk around with them. And of course we got attacked. Hooray! So I've changed my the server application that I was using beforehand. So now we have a GUI system. Very cool. Attack aggressively. Alright. Go, buddy. Yeah, I'm not using my better equipment. Because I was running around with this stuff. Oh no. Where's my Anubis? Alright, well, you're dead. Rest in peace, you guys, to be honest. I think you'd be happy if my Anubis just took you out before he went to the whole entire area over there, down there. Yeah, about that, buddy. So I found out what the problem was, alright? So, the problem with last time was that, I don't want to say I didn't uninstall the mod properly. That's not what happened, but that's pretty much how it pretty much was kind of, you could word it as. But pretty much what it was that I made a folder in the PAL pack folder kind of thing. That is where I wanted to sort of store them so that they're close by, but they were disabled. Now, of course, Palworld will just, even though it doesn't make any sense though, Palworld will just go, hey, that folder that has this pack mod in there, I want to access that. It's like, no, that's not what I wanted you to do at all. I even named it something that wouldn't make any sense for the game to actually go and, like, even think to use. I named it, I named the folder, Cached Packs, I think? And, yeah, that's pretty much what I named it as. Can I still kind of swipe you with my sword? Maybe? No? Well, apparently we're just gonna have that guy invading the base. For all eternity. Alright. So yeah, so let me go show you guys the base. So this is pretty much what will probably be the final build of this base, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else I could really throw in here that would make any sense or will sort of like be anything better. Other than maybe like getting like a different watering pal maybe or something like that. There we go. Because Azrob is way too big and Thwack is pretty decent, but it's not come on. Come on, pals. You're supposed to help me out here. Alright, apparently I think I need to do this then. And we got one fight. Alright. Did we do it? I think that Pit of Guard is regretting his decision coming here. But, yeah. So anyway, not really much changes are done here, to be honest. I've got a bunch of pals here that are just doing this. They're just doing this stuff. Oh, you guys are taking it from here. Okay, I wondered why. Like, this is never emptied. But this is always being empty. That's interesting. Okay. And you guys are throwing it in here. Good. That's what I want you guys to do. Yeah, so I added this little area over here, just so that, like, if any people wanted to sort of join the server kind of thing, here's where you can kind of sleep, I guess. But unfortunately, this isn't how that works. So, yeah, this isn't how that works, apparently. So even though you can place a bed without a roof, you need a roof in order to sleep, which is really funny, though, because why would I be able to put it there if I can't use it? Anyway. So I moved the monitoring, like I put a monitoring stand over here, kind of just as a little focal point, so it's like, hey, yeah, like, you guys continue farming, and then over there would be the overlook for the entire base kind of thing. But this isn't more so just for monitoring and stuff like that. The one that's over here is mostly just so that way, though, like, you can survey the entire area kind of thing, so you can, like, it's more of like a, like an outpost kind of thing, so it's like, there's an enemy over there, and then you just snipe them kind of thing. That's what that area is. And off screen, I found something very, very cool. I found a huge dragon egg. So let's see what we get here. So we're currently running the current version, 1.5.1. At least client side. On the server, we're still running 1.5. Because, yeah, I don't really think there's any much reason to update for that, for the server. Because we didn't even get a good pal. We got a Relaxosaurus. That's very sad. Anyway, yeah. We're still being attacked? No, they left? Good. So yeah, so as you could probably already tell, for the PAL Dex thing, kind of thing, I've already gotten like most of the PALs. The only ones that we don't have are most likely, or pretty, like I did look it up. Most of the ones we do not have are the legendary pals, so like the ones that are like way far away from us kind of thing. So yeah, so we need to kind of go around and find those kinds of pals, to be honest. I also did a bunch of dungeons, so I was able to fully finish off like all of what I currently have like here kind of thing at one point. So I was able to get all of these. So next level, we're hoping to get the cold-resistant PAL metal armor kind of thing, so that we can go to the ice area. So yeah, so one of the settings that I did change for this, for the server pretty much, is that now anytime you hit something, you can see it's not taking any damage. Now, funny story about that. So when I was testing out this GUI server thing, I noticed something very interesting about how everything sort of worked. Still pizza? Good. You. Sure, that should be fine. For now, I'm gonna need more food soon. That's fine. So I found something very interesting. So I have it so that the structure deterioration is a 0, which is fine. That makes sense. But I also changed the structure damage to 0 too. Funny story. If anything in the base were to be damaged, they don't get damaged. But if you take it outside your base, they get damaged. But it's only 1 point of damage. Very weird. So I put a refined metal chest over here. This just has like random stuff I have either extras of or that I don't really need. So that if anybody joins, they can go there and they can pick up some cool stuff there. I'll probably throw like maybe tropical outfit or something like that kind of thing in there. So yeah. So nothing really too interesting over here, to be honest. Like I've changed this area a little bit. I've also changed this area. Ooh, gunpowder's done. Nice, thank you. Aw, man. Yeah. Okay. So, like, I've changed a few things over here. You know what? I'm just going to go drop half. Drop half. Alright. So, I've changed very few things here. I've mostly just decorated an interior side kind of thing with different things that look pretty darn cool kind of thing. And other than that, yeah. So, like, I can show you, like in the house kind of thing, I definitely have changed I don't know where you guys are storing that gunpowder, but it's probably not where I want it. Yeah, so like in here, I've sort of wanted this to be where I stashed the keys, and then I thought, no, I found a smaller physical footprint than this shelf, so I grabbed this shelf, and this is where I store the keys, and then I thought, you know what, that seems very awkward though, because it's close to the door, and so close to this one, that's where I stash my medicine kind of thing. So I was like, you know what, that's fine, I'm just gonna do whatever I really need to with that, and call it a day. So, I ended up changing that, so here's what the interior of the house looks like. It looks very nice. I really like it. But cool story, you can, what I did is that I actually got rid of the roof temporarily. I got rid of the roof temporarily, and I put down this roof so that we now have a ceiling. It's not a very tall ceiling. And did all that. Okay, now where did you guys put the gunpowder? That's where I am concerned with. Yeah, so I added these. So this is going to be where I put my skill fruits now. I'm going to store them in there. Yeah, that's not in there. Oh yeah, I need to have those on hand. Where did you guys put the gunpowder? Okay, they took the gunpowder. I don't know where they put it though. Because I'm missing gunpowder now, and that is very concerning. So here's where I have my skill fruits right now. This isn't where I want to put that's not the final place I want to put them now. Did you guys store them in here maybe? Yeah, unfortunately they did not add one update that I was really hoping for, where you can put a designated storage for certain items and such like that. Because as you can clearly see though, they're still throwing it wherever they feel like. And I don't want that. Oh no, I have a feeling it's where I put all my other stuff. Alright, so I don't need this and this anymore. We can get rid of those. I'll keep my sword on hand. I'm going to still keeping an eye on it. Maybe they did throw it in the right chest and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, that's where my other chest is. So here's where I have all my old stuff. Yeah, this is pretty much where I threw them all, to be honest. Just so that though, like, I still have them, so just in case, like, I die and then somehow the death settings didn't save, although they should have. They're there. Yeah. I also went through a bunch of the other dungeons and stuff like that. We increased the drop rate by, like, double. So, like, if it was a 1% drop, it's now a 2% drop. I ended up getting all the legendary recipes for every item that we can get a hold of from all of the bosses that we have here on the map. The only ones that I think that I desperately really needed are the ones that we do not have. Also, the reason why the map has been discovered is not because I went ahead and found it off screen. The only reason why it's here is because I downloaded a mod that allows you to unlock all of the areas. I also downloaded this mod, so that way though I can find out where the effigies are. And as you can clearly see, I have collected all the ones from our area. And by that, you know what that also means? I have also... Statue's really far away for this to take any dramatic effect. Yeah, now you decide to work. Which I think. I've now maxed out my capture rate. So this is the maximum amount of capture power I have. Yeah, you're now finally working. Stupid Xilestar Christ. So I had to move this cooler 3 times for it to freaking work. So, okay. So, when I had the server back to its original, sort of method of working, I guess you could say. Are you cooling? No, don't cool. I want you to... Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's not like I need high quality cloth anyway right now. How are we doing in here? Holy jeez, man. That's a lot. So, I'm not using Flame Bell anymore. So, okay, so here's kind of like how I have everybody being configured as for the PAL, or for the farm, pretty much. There are a few changes I would like to make, but unfortunately there either is no PAL specifically for this specification kind of thing, or there is none that actually will benefit me into the future. So, over here we have the cap to the base being 20 now, since the maximum that the game will allow, so I'm surprised it doesn't allow you to do it. Anyway, so, right here we have, of course, the grazing pals, which are fine. They can do grazing, it's fine. We have the 2 watering pals. Unfortunately, there are no good ones that are just like Thwack here, but better. Or more humanoid, if you will. Like, there's none that are like Verdash here, which is just an upgrade of Tansy, as you can see. So this is Tansy fully done. It's 2 and everything there, whereas for Verdash, it's about 3 and 4 of everything that Tansy can do. So it's like, it's an upgraded version of Tansy, which is amazing. And then Anubis is obviously going to be very good, regardless of who you ask. Like, this is just amazing, regardless. We have Wixen here, which I think I have changed to be my upgraded version of Foxparks that I had in the overall, just around the party in general. I've just chosen to keep that because it's way better. I have the 2 Joltogs here. I chose the Christ one because it's a very tiny pal. I mean, look at it. It's tiny. It can get around. And not only that, though, it's easier for it to go around and not get stuck on, like, a wall or something like that. So that's good. That's the best case scenario for me in any way, especially for this area. And let me guess.